What's up with y'all young boys? Welcome back to another video. How y'all doing today? It's a beautiful day today. And today, we got an O'Shea video. This one is about Brittany Renner. If you guys don't know who Brittany Renner is, she's an absolute weirdo. She's a clown. This video's name is Brittany's Crash Out. Crash outs are getting worse. This is on the Dusty News Network. And you know Brittany Renner is dusty. So let's go ahead and watch this video. She belongs on this channel.
Welcome to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You know where Negro news comes first, and I'm just so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. Family, I was trying to let Brittany Renner go. I didn't want to talk about her ass no more.
Yeah, nobody wants to talk about her.
I didn't. I swear to God and 30 white folks. I was gonna leave it alone. But Brittany Renner just keeps coming up.
Brittany Renner is just a clown, man. And I can't believe PJ Washington did that shit to herself. And then Kevin Gates just a low down dirty nigga, bro. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck what he do with himself. This is crazy. That bitch changed her whole identity for some dick.
My radar because she keeps coming up on podcasts. Now, as you know, Brittany Renner had a little failed relationship with Kevin Gates. She just went viral for talking trash to PJ Washington. She's just
shit's crazy,
now
man.
She's back to making herself look silly on podcasts. And how is she doing?
She makes herself look stupid.
Men fixate a lot on someone's past because they feel that another man can permanently taint a woman. You don't have that power.
You don't think
a man cannot permanently taint me?
But a lot of women are they've had relationships that have completely changed their personalities, the way they trust a man, the way they view men in general. I feel like you can be in a messed up relationship that can really mess you up.
But I feel like when it comes to
nigga look like he
could
be my cousin. What the
what
fuck?
happened 5 years ago, or what man you slept with, or what guy you were with, that is thinking when this man stuck his penis in her, she no longer has value. We're the whole, but who are we all? But the truth of the matter is, it's like
You are a hoe.
You meet somebody that makes sense, whether they have a kid, whether they.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Any female listening to what she's saying right now, bro, and you're actually taking it, and you're grasping it, and you're taking it in, and you're just absorbing it, and you just applying it out. I'm sorry, man. You need to reevaluate yourself because I don't think this is it at all. Especially coming from somebody that just like look at the video. Look at this right here. Where is it at? Come on. Where is it at? Right here.
But
Watch this.
when this man stuck his penis in her, she no longer has value. We're the whole, but who are we all? But the truth of the matter is, it's like if you meet
Where the
somebody
fuck is it?
that
Yeah, look. Kevin Gates had her doing this shit to herself. She was claiming to be Muslim, messing with somebody's religion and stuff like that. That ain't cool. And then she only did it for a couple months. Then after she was done with it, took it all off, and this is how she looked now with the fro and shit. She's a piece of shit. I'm telling you. Dirty little bitch. That's what the fuck she is, like 100%. I didn't know what better word to put out, but that's exactly what she is.
sense, whether they have a kid, whether they've been with someone publicly, why miss out on potential love of your life just because some guy dated her and it didn't work out?
That's probably the mature mindset.
Survival log.
Oh my God.
I am still alive. Survival
Whose fucking
log
Audi is that, man?
Here.
That's what Brittany Renner said about herself. But
I don't know. She talks like she thinks she's something though.
So people really were commenting under.
Bro, she really did this shit, bro. This is disrespectful as fuck. This is hella disrespectful. Let me tell you guys something. Don't never in your fuck, damn. Man, I'm over here coughing, looking at this shit, man. Fucking dirty fucking. But look. Don't ever do this shit to yourself, man. If you a female out there, you just like she did it for the money. Y'all gotta stop just doing shit for the money, man. And I'm talking to every single one of y'all out there. I know some females that'll do anything for a piece of change, man. And you don't want to be like this at all. You don't want to turn yourself into somebody like this. She literally just put on this just to appease somebody, just to get in somebody's life, and then get like thrown to the curb in a couple months, 2 months. Like, come on. We just seen her arguing with her baby daddy a couple of days ago. This shit ain't worth it, man. Shit ain't worth it at all. It ain't worth your dignity, your image, anything. Cause now look how people look at her. They probably always did look at her like she's fucking stupid, but now you look even more stupid.
And some of these people
do this shit to yourself, and then you have the nerve to go on a podcast and talk about try to make it like you're a high value person or some shit like that.
This lady says your sexual history can taint people's perception of you. That goes for men and women. Actions have consequences. Excellent commentary. That's all it boils down to. No point.
Like, and even then, with this being said right here, if you know you did some stupid shit like this, not like it ain't even stupid. Let people do what the fuck they want to do, right? At the end of the day. But if somebody else does not like the history that you have and they do not accept it, don't be with that person. So that's 100% the truth. If they don't like the way you are when they meet you, just get rid of the fucking person. Leave. Do something. Do something with yourself. You can't change the shit you did in the past, but you can change the shit you did in the future. You're going to do your present and your future. You can always change that shit. Your past, you can't. So if you have a fucked up past, live with it. You don't got to get here and just sulk and do all this stupid ass shit because you decided to do stuff in the past. Nobody else made you do that. You made yourself do that. And the shit you do in the present and the shit you do in the future, you did that on your own, especially as a grown ass adult. This is not a men and women conversation at all. This is about being an adult. Fuck being a man, fuck being a woman. It's all the same thing. You said sexual history right here can taint people's perception of you. That goes for men and women. Absolutely true. Actions have consequences. 100%. Every action you have is a consequence. Lust is a sin, as we all know. That's all it boils down to. 100%. No point to try and argue your point across. There's no argument towards that. Like she just said, you just have to find someone who doesn't view your past as a problem. What she just said, Miss Candace Edwards, what she just said is 100% the truth. 100%. This is probably the best thing somebody said on one of her fucking videos of her crashing out and saying this dumbass shit. This is literally the best comment I've ever seen towards Brittany Renner and what she says.
Point across.
Take this comment right here. I want you guys all to take this comment and think about it for a second. Really think about it.
Have to find someone who doesn't view your past history as a problem. This was probably the strongest comment that I saw, but this makes a lot of sense. The only issue is the person who doesn't view your past history as a problem may be as problematic as your ass.
And that is true. But then again, that isn't true. Some people genuinely do not give a fuck. They see a person, they like a person, and then they're fucking with that person. That's 100% what it is. Why do you think all these random ass porn stars? You see these porn stars, these OnlyFans models, shit like that. They with some square ass dude. That dude's a square. And it was probably the only person in this world that would actually take that woman serious. 100%. It takes a special kind of person to take another person, man or woman, another person, and let them just fucking exploit themselves for money. Your partner, man or woman, it takes a special kind of individual to let them do that.
2.
Imagine you open up Twitter and just see your bitch getting railed the fuck out. And I'm not saying it takes a strong person. I say it's special person. There's a difference. Takes a special individual.
There's more.
It's goofy
She
shit.
loves to hear herself talk.
100%.
Good, I said that. This is what lack of accountability look like. Absolutely. This other person goes, but your actions and attitude precedes you before you hit the room. This is what people don't understand. This is also very true. If you're known for having a bad attitude or being a 304 or being a scammer, like, that's important. Your reputation is important. So once you get there, people already know about you. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. People got to take notice of that. This person goes, you tainted yourself, girl. Uh-oh.
100%. Just like I said before, you did what you did. Those are your actions. And if you can't find nobody to take you serious, that's on you. That's 100% on you. That's nobody else's fault. It's your fault. Live with it. Find somebody that'll figure it out with you.
Now, Brittany Renner said, can't no man taint her.
You tainted yourself.
Talk about this because I agree.
One person can't taint you. I'm sorry. One person can't do that. If you are an individual that has actually a mind of their own, right? You don't have a bird brain. This goes for men and women, right? If you're not a bird brain and you actually have a consciousness, nobody's gonna change who you are. The people who get changed are dumb individuals. I really do think that. The people who jump into a relationship, stay in that relationship, right? I understand there's like fucking a mental thing that goes on, a horrible. I mean, you're fucking just dumb.
Girl, you right. Can't nobody taint you because your ass was already tainted and down bad. You've been down bad for years. You was struggling even before you.
And the thing is, she don't even try to change her actions though. 4 years ago, when you were on podcast talking about this stupid ass shit, you were talking about the same exact stuff. You still haven't changed.
Hit puberty, okay?
And there's dumb niggas like, I feel bad for saying this, but PJ Washington, he's a dumb ass nigga. He's a fucking idiot. You laid down with the bitch. Now you got a kid with this bitch. Now you got your baby mama. Fuck. Now you got your baby mama over here doing world tours, hanging around with Kevin Gates. Fuck, man, what a world we live in.
Being down bad, you right. No man can taint you because you came tainted out the box.
You showed up at PJ Washington's doorstep tainted.
Now, let me just talk about this. Also,
Shit crazy. I'm over here sweating and shit, man.
Adults.
God damn.
Black and white.
It's fucking hot, man.
You have to at least try to look at the world.
Need that AC back quick.
Other people's lenses. And when you do not, you end up sounding like Brittany Renner. And so you keep hitting the same wall each and every time. Because you never look at how other people see you. It's good to have self-confidence. It's bad to be a self-idiot. All right?
100%.
Now, if men look at you from based off the men that you're dealing with, like you dealt with Kevin Gates, you're the same lady that dealt with him when he was married. You dealt with PJ Washington and had a baby by him. Like, you dealt with everybody. You're making videos about how NBA athletes don't use condoms. Then you get pregnant by one. Yes. Looking at the kind of men that you date, even if they tainted you or not, it lets me know something about your ass. And a lot of ladies don't believe that. Oh, well, who I dated, well, it don't matter. You shouldn't be looking. No, because you come with too many issues. And for a man, it don't matter that those issues came from another guy or it came from you. Let me just say this. You women say, oh, no, I can't date him. He got mommy issues. Do you care who it came from? Do you care if he's abusive? Do you care if he's psycho? It doesn't matter. And what Brittany Renner is finding out is no matter how good you look, nobody wants to deal with you at a certain point. That's why all these women now, Drea Michelle, her, y'all going after these younger guys because they're the only ones that got time for you. Because nobody want to be dealing with you like that all their life. I'm sorry, Brittany Renner. You're down bad. Next story. Guys, unfortunately, we're talking about Boyce Watkins. And again, Boyce Watkins is not, he's not that important, but today he is. Because Boyce Watkins, for whatever reason, can't keep Kevin Samuels out of his mouth. That's right. Boyce Watkins is actually very sick for this. He has been insulting a man who passed away over 36 months ago, 40 months ago. And he hasn't found anything better to do with his time than talk about this guy. And he just did it.
Hi, I'm Aaron Steen,
Oh my
CEO
God.
of Meathead Movers. What is Meathead Movers? Well, we're the original moving company.
A few days ago. So guys, Boyce Watkins is going viral again for all the wrong reasons. And no, it's not because Boyce Watkins is investing in his YouTube channel. No, it's not because Boyce Watkins is giving the best financial advice. No, Boyce Watkins, despite having a PhD from Ohio State, doesn't do any of those things. Boyce Watkins gossips more than me. And I have the celebrity junk. He is always on Twitter talking about everything that don't make sense. And just a few days ago, he did this. Kevin Samuels died alone. That's pretty sad and ironic. Now, again, what is Boyce Watkins' infatuation with Kevin Samuels? Kevin Samuels has been dead for 3 years and 4 months. Okay? And when Kevin Samuels was alive, he wasn't worried about Boyce because he was kicking Boyce's ass on the internet. All right? But now, the situation with this is he keeps on talking about Kevin Samuels like all the time. Now, even Tommy Sotomayor, who accused Kevin Samuels of borrowing concepts from him, which I'm gonna be honest, Kevin did borrow some stuff from Tommy Sotomayor. And so Tommy and Kevin was not really that cool when he passed away. Tommy Sotomayor even jumps on Boyce and like, yo, Boyce, chill, man. Bro, he was with a woman. Didn't you just get married? Aren't most black women single? Don't most of them die alone? My dad was married and he died at the age of house alone. Come back in, dog. Horrible pandering post. Give him a round of applause. Every now and then, Tommy Sotomayor say something that makes sense. Boy, I'm yet praying for you. Now listen, Kevin Samuels been hating on Boyce Watkins for a long time. I'll tell you how much he is a stalker, right? Look at this. That's yesterday, right? Kevin Samuels died alone. That's pretty sad. Now, and ironic, he's already said this. Look, October 3rd, 2023. Can't keep somebody's out their mouth.
It's just crazy.
Music. I find it odd when Kevin Samuels said women are leftovers after 35 years old. That's the dumbest ish I've ever heard. Black women look great at every age, especially when they take care of their bodies. Now again, Kevin is still on your mind, bro. He can't respond at all.
Going all the way back to 2023 with it. You saying some shit about him again. What the fuck? And for 3 years you've been talking about this man. Well, dude, October of 23, November of 24, and September 7th of this year. 3 years in a row you've been talking shit about this nigga.
You're still being a sucker.
And the thing about it, the motherfucker's dead.
And trying to talk about it. May 24th this year, just a few months ago.
And you actually got people retweeting this shit and liking it. What?
The flaw in Kevin Samuels' logic is that he acted like only women could die alone. Kevin died alone, we all can.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who you think you is?
November 26, 2024. Still talking about Kevin. This is a history. The biggest issue with Kevin Samuels is that even though he was correct on a lot of issues, he never knew that a man can be a man without making lonely women feel bad in the process. He also showed us that men can die alone too. How many times can you say died alone? You said it a bunch of times. But hold on. He's still been hating. He's still been hating. Look, March 30th. Yes, really. I see a lot of young people watching those stupid balloon popping shows and choosing losers to have babies with. And then years later, when they're broke as F and unhappy, they listen to dumb asses like Kevin Samuels.
Y'all get the point of this. I'm gonna watch this video. Y'all get the point of this video. Hey, if you guys like this video, leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. Make sure you comment. What do you guys think about this Kevin Samuels situation, though? I didn't know this was going to be a part of this video, but this is kind of some weird activity. And Brittany Renner, We're not gonna say no more. We're gonna say nothing more that anybody else hasn't said already. But if you guys like this video, hit that like button, comment down below. Make sure you guys subscribe. Go follow the Twitch channel. We're gonna be doing some content on there very, very soon. We're gonna be playing games, maybe reactions, a bunch of different stuff. And don't forget that new Battlefield coming out next month. We're gonna be playing that shit too. The new Call of Duty comes out soon too. But you beautiful people have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.